Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, brought to you by The Comedy Connection. After two large listening parties, Kanye West finally released his much-anticipated Donda album yesterday.
Very nice.
Now, it has more than 25 songs and features other well-known artists as well.
Now, some people got a glimpse of the album a few weeks ago when the rapper hosted a listening party at Mercedes-Benz Field in Atlanta, which features, as you can see here, I should say, a replica of his childhood home. That's a fun idea. Kanye fans have been anxiously awaiting this new album for 2 years, so that kind of got us to thinking about memorable albums, music and songs, albums, collections of songs that really shaped us, and it kind of brings it all back when, especially nowadays, like Kanye West, his fans, they're going to remember this like 10, 20 years from now, because it's an album that probably will mean a lot to them.
I remember being a kid and going to, riding my bike, going to End and Hope and getting Van Halen's new, when Van Halen would have a new album coming out. I'd run there and grab it. Or I'd go to Strawberries down the street and get it as well.
It's funny, and you just have those memories of where you were going to get it, counting down the days. I remember, I'm obsessed with Metallica, newsflash, but that Black album of theirs, it's got Enter Sandman, it's got the hits that everyone knows that really broke them into the mainstream, is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. So that came out 30 years ago, August 12th, 91. I didn't really discover it until a year and a half later, but I remember I was just getting into music, and I had done very well on my report card. My mother said I could get a CD. Ann and Hope, right down the road.
That's it.
In Seekonk.
That was a place.
But I have that memory of getting that album there, and it just brings you back. You hear these songs. We were talking about it earlier when we were going over today's show, and when you hear those songs, you see those album covers, they bring you right back.
Do you think, I think a lot of people, and not to sound old, but I think younger people now almost miss out on that. Waiting in line to get an album, waiting in line to get a CD or whatever it is. Now, you go on your phone, you pre-order it, you wake up the next morning and it's right there, but it's still not, it's not like it's in your hand anymore.
Tangible.
Yes.
I will say that along those same lines, the fact that vinyl has had a resurgence, and we've rerun the clip of when we went to Olympic Records, I do like that, because that kind of gives you the sense of owning it. I'm always going to have this with me. Now, one of the things I remember as a kid, and it's an older reference, but I remember being at my aunt's house in Cranston. It was in the summertime. She lived right across the street from the pool on Aqueduct Road. And I remember, all I can remember hearing in the background is Chicago, Saturday in the Park, the windows open, and I can see, I can hear people in the pool across the street. And it was almost directly across the street. So every time that song comes on, I think of that. Pearl Jam's 10 celebrated its 30th anniversary just the other day as well. All these like really unbelievable albums that helped to shape my, youth or whatever are celebrating their 30th anniversary this year. So when I was listening to it all weekend, when I hear certain songs from that, I remember sitting on the couch at my dad's house with MTV on, seeing the video. I remember exactly the year. I remember exactly like what was happening. So yeah, and just like you did, I have that memory, like waiting for the video to come on, of Even Flow or whatever, Alive, and all these songs that were so great. Or the Metallica stuff, the Sad But True video was coming on. I could watch them play the song. It was the best.
And then a big event when Michael Jackson's Thriller came out. That was like the world stopped. I know people don't believe that now, but it really did.
I do like the fact that Kanye West has really tapped into creating an event around this. Now, it may not be the same going to the record store or reserving the CD, but at least there is some excitement around it. The only thing is, the difference is, Will, and I know you know this, it's almost like the next day people are on to the next thing, because we can get everything so easily. And that has changed how we consume the media.
Yeah, and I really do. I miss not having it in your hand all the time, and be able to like look at it and pull it out of the the packaging. And we said this before, when you would buy a CD. It used to be in the giant box. It was a giant, CD's this big. It was in this giant box. Half of it would go to waste. You'd cut this thing open, and then they have this giant case that came along with it to throw out.
And then years later, when that packaging went away, and it was just this, it would take about 3 hours to get it open.
To unwrap the thing. To unwrap it, yes. It was, it's crazy.
Pull here. No,
it's not working.
It would never work.
It's not working.
See, the crew remembers
Yes.
this. Oh,
yes.
there were such difficult times.
How did we survive?
But let's check in with our viewers. We asked you guys if there are certain albums, songs that really left a mark on your life, and Mark is up first. I don't know how that just happened, but it did.
There is.
With an album that has special meaning to him, Out of the Blue from Electric Light Orchestra. I saw them perform it at the Civic Center in 1978. Outstanding,
wow.
Mark.
Kathleen shares a favorite of hers, the Beatles. Couldn't wait to get Abbey Road, absolutely.
Classic right there. Here's an album that Greg loves. Oh, Will, School's Out.
That's right.
By Alice Cooper. Yeah, that's one of those ones that it just has such meaning to so many.
Big war tent performer.
Oh.
You'd be there all the time.
Yeah.
Lucinda wraps up the comments with a favorite album of hers, Before This World by James Taylor. Very nice.
Great stuff.
Thanks, everybody, for chiming in, and keep those comments coming, and they might be shown right here on the show.
Yeah, please leave a comment on our Buzz topic on our Facebook page each morning. Now, we tell you every day. We shall remind you again. We go live before 8, between 7:15 and 8-ish, so please chime in there, and you never know, you might see your comment right here on the show. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram as well, @The Rhode Show.